Hey, what's up guys? It's Adam from Lazy Guy DIY. I'm going to show you how I took the old router sled. I use this for flattening big slabs of live edge, and I got new life out of it for smaller projects. Check this out. I'll show you how I use it. Before we talk about the new, we need to talk about the old. This is the old router sled setup. I'm using the same sled here, but I'm using it on a giant slab of white oak. You can see it was on 2x6s and sawhorses. We're using smaller stock here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure it on the sides. We don't want this to fly around, so I'm putting a little bit of a stop block on the side. If you're routing, it can catch, and you don't want to send this stuff flying into you, so make sure you secure it tight. I also used a little clamp here. Don't worry, it did sit lower than what I'm cutting. You need to check that first, but it did put a little bit of pressure on the sides, so you want to make sure it's not too wonky, but it did tap, and you could slide it forward, no issue. But as I'm using my router here, I do have a beast of a router. It is a Bosch, it is 2.3 horsepower, and I'm using a 1 3/4 inch downward straight cut bit. So you want to make sure that your router can handle this. I'm doing shallow passes and small passes. You can easily burn out your router if you're using something a little bit too big. So be careful, but you can see with the passes back and forth, it handles just fine. So it's a quick update for this router sled. It's just been sitting up in my rafters. I haven't really had any big projects here in a while where I'm leveling any giant slabs. So if you're making cutting boards, you can still use the same one for it. In my case, I had these trays that cupped a little bit, so I leveled those out. But it's a good update. Plans are up on my website on Lazy Guy DIY, so check out for a router sled on there. And if you like this video, guys, hit subscribe right here. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know when new videos are coming out. And if you like my videos, you may want to check out this one right here. It's a pretty good one. Thanks, guys. I'll check you on the next video.